Hi everyone, my name is Megan Carey. I'm currently a junior at Millikan University studying communication and music. Today I will be talking on behalf of my social media writing class with 3 prompts in mind. I will be referencing 2 books as well as discussions we've had in class. Those 2 books are as follows: Kawasaki and Fitzpatrick's The Art of Social Media and Ann Handley's Everybody Writes. The first prompt is, how is creating video content to reach your audience similar to writing content to reach your audience? So the first thing I found was from Ann Handley in class discussion, which says, get a writing buddy. I think of this similarly in the sense that you should have vlogging buddies. I think this relates to vloggers when they collaborate with other vloggers. I specifically can picture many beauty inspirations and influencers who use other vloggers in their videos to not only network but also to reach their audience, whether it's going over a new product or going over a new look. So I think those are similar. Next, both Handley and Kawasaki and Fitzpatrick both encourage writers to plan what they're going to write. So you need to plan out your month, like of when you're going to post things and what you're going to post. That in turn will allow your audience to be aware of when you're posting things and what you're going to post about. I think that's really, really important because this goes to our next point, which you should be audience-centered. That relates to both writing and vlogging. Your audience should be who you write for and who you vlog for, because without them, you won't be able to network and get even more viewers on your opinion, stances, or whatever you are discussing. Next is a video I watched before this by Amy from her Savvy Sexy social channel. Is you have the first 8 seconds to engage the audience. Similarly to writing, you have the first few words, sentences to engage the audience and whether or not what you're saying or what you're writing is worth reading or watching. So I think that's a couple similarities. The next prompt is, how is it different? It's different because you get to see the product in the video. Though in writing and like advertisements, you can see the picture, it's different. I think of it as like the physical writing and then the vlog itself. Next difference I found is I think vlogging is more in the moment. Though you can edit videos and decide whether or not what you said was worth putting in the video, it's still more in the moment because I think about like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat are all platforms that you can immediately videotape something and send it out into the universe for people to see without cutting and pasting and editing it. So a big difference. My final difference I found is it doesn't matter what you're wearing or the lighting or anything when you're writing because no one sees you while you're writing. It's different in vlogging because you see what I look like on an average Sunday afternoon, and that's that. I think of it similarly in the sense that, like our Twitter assignment when we made our Twitter, it needed to be professional and worth like looking at because like Kawasaki and Fitzpatrick talk about, your platform is how people will view you and decide whether or not your content is credible. So you might not think I'm as credible because I'm wearing a Millikan t-shirt in the basement of my house, but you know, in the sense that I'm getting this content from 2 very well-known books should give you the idea that I kind of know what I'm talking about. Our final prompt is, how does video fit with our other course content this semester? Video fits because though I'm speaking to you, I've prepared writing and I prepared what I'm going to say. And that's the sense that like you should always have rough drafts. I want everyone to know I've probably videotaped this at least 15 times. So you continue to curate your content and copy and paste and edit what you want to say and what you want your audience to hear. And that's how I think it fits, is because though you don't see I physically wrote something down, I wrote something to put out there and speak to you face to face, or I should say face to screen. So I found this to be very interesting and eye-opening. I gave vloggers total prompt because this is very difficult and it's kind of hard to do, but worthwhile, worth the effort. And in all reality, it's all social media. Whether does not matter the platform, it's all social media and it's all content that at some point was written down. So thanks for listening. I hope you found it interesting. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks.